Hey everybody, Kaiden here and welcome back to another gaming video, and today we are back in Roblox. Now, this is a new game for this channel at least. As you can see, we are in a game called Pilot Training Flight Simulator. Now yes, this is a Roblox flight simulator, and if you know me, outside of my gaming channel, I absolutely love aviation. I do flight simming, and a lot of hobbies related to aviation, and I've actually played Pilot Training Flight Simulator for quite a while now, and I decided to show you what Pilot Training Flight Simulator is, and more specifically, if you already know what Pilot Training Flight Simulator is, this is going to cover one of the new planes that they just released in an update, which is the Cessna 402. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright everybody, so this is PTFS in Roblox. Now, of course, this is just a Roblox flight simulator. It's one of the more nicer Roblox flight simulators. I've played this for quite a while. As you can see, I have 358 minutes on PTFS already, because I really love aviation, and I just can't believe I still haven't showed a Roblox aviation game yet on this channel. But this, of course, flight simulator is not really an X-Plane level style sort of simulator. It's a Roblox flight simulator, so what can you expect? But it's still really nice that they have all of these aircraft here. As you can see, I am on the Ram here with this Delta A330. As you can see, there's options to fly as the pilot, co-pilot, or passenger. So if we just hop into the cockpit here, as you can see, it's, of course, you can tell, it's modeled like a Roblox flight simulator, but you can still make out some of the switches and panels and everything like that, just for show. Now, the physics of this, like I said, are definitely not an X-Plane style at any means, but still really nice for Roblox even. As you can see here, we also have a modeled cabin, which, of course, there's a lot of seats where you can actually sit in, which is really cool. Now, if you guys already know PTFS, then you of course know all of this already, how cool this simulator is in Roblox. But today's video is going to be mainly focusing on a new update, which is the Cessna 402 that they just added. So anyways, let's go ahead and fly this A330 over to the main Greater Rockford airport. We're at Mellor Airport here. It'll just be a quick flight. As you can see, we could literally walk there, but let's just do it for fun. So let's hop in, and as you can see, there's these controls here inside of the aircraft. Just super simple controls, nothing like X-Plane or anything like that, but still fun to play around. So let's go ahead and push back and fly over to Greater Rockford. Alright everybody, we are pushed back here. I'm going to go ahead and set the flaps for takeoff. As you can see, super simple animation, just literally shows up and appears on the airplane. And we'll go ahead and start taxiing out to the runway and take off for Greater Rockford. Alrighty, and now we are lined up for takeoff here. One thing I will say about PTFS is the physics, of course, can sometimes be a little bit funky, but we'll demonstrate a quick takeoff here, even though if you already know PTFS, you already know. But anyways, here we go, and we'll go ahead and advance the throttles here. Rotate, straight gear up. Alrighty, and just like that, we are airborne now out of Mellor Airport, literally to just turn around to the larger international airport. But as you can see, the flight physics are, well, they're quite Robloxy, but still alright for a Roblox flight simulator. And we're just going to make a quick turnaround over to Greater Rockford. Alright everybody, and the cool thing about this simulator is just some of the small details. For example, we have GPWS callouts in here, which are appropriate for each type of aircraft, if it's an Airbus or a Boeing. And also landing gear tilt as well, which is pretty nice. And again, this is one of the flight simulators that I play on Roblox. I also do X-Plane as well, so just funny to play a flight simulator in Roblox, but as you can see, they can be actually alright. They can be alright, actually. This is probably a very unrealistic way to land here with this mountain, but I'm trying to line up with the Pappy lights over here.
1 100, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard.
Alrighty, we have now landed the A330 here at Greater Rockford, and I'll show you guys the new Cessna 402 that they just added. Alrighty everybody, as you can see, that is a quick demo of some of the physics of PTFS. They're pretty actually okay. I think one of the cool things are about the aircraft selection, which I'll go over to right now. As you can see, we have this new FOV slider, and this is part of the new update that also brings the Cessna 402. As you can see, you can adjust the FOV, how much you want to zoom in and out. And so that is really interesting that we have that now. But if we go out here and at any airport, it'll show the different types of aircraft. As you can see, there is a plane spawner right here. As you can see, we have airliners, different cargo aircraft, helicopters, and military. And there's also a bunch of funny aircraft, as you can see here, some of which do cost money, which is too bad. But as you can see here, here's their whole entire airliner selection. But as you can see, the new airplane that we have here is the Cessna 402. Now, as you can see, it comes with 4 different liveries here, which is Blue Stripe, Ordnance Survey, and Purple and White. I'll just be showing you the white one right now. And as you can see, this is the new airplane, the Cessna 402. As you can see, it's modeled pretty nicely. As you can see, the landing gear has nice details as well. I really like that. And this is, yet again, just another small general aviation aircraft brought to PTFS, which is really awesome. What's really cool, too, is the cockpit. As you can see, it's very nicely detailed. You have all of your throttle quadrant levers there. The yoke, of course, is nicely done, the rudder pedals, and as well as the avionics and instruments. And overall, the cockpit is really nicely done for PTFS. Let's go ahead and start a quick flight over to St. Barthelemy with this aircraft here. As you can see, we have 3 notches of flaps included on this as well, which may be unrealistic for, you know, of course, the exact flap types. But hey, it is a Roblox flight simulator at the end of the day, and still cool that we have this regardless. So let's start a quick flight over to St. Barthelemy in the Cessna 402. Oh my goodness. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. And we are taxiing a little bit too fast here, but as you can see, just there's a lot of people just going across here like that. Pan Am 727 just cut across the grass just then, and that's expected with the PTFS servers, but oh well, it's not a super serious flight sim by any means, just for fun. Okay, this is seeming like a very bad event involving a KLM 747. As you can see, there is some traffic that is on the runway here, and I don't know why I chose to line up, but there's no crash physics or anything in PTFS, so this could totally go through the other planes, which is quite interesting. And as you can see, I'm not sure what this KLM is going to do to this Pan Am. Yeah, the last time, that is not a very good thing. KLM and Pan Am together in that situation. Anyways, just waiting to take off here, just so that we don't have a bunch of airplanes in the way. Okay, we're not going to question what that 747 is doing. And now we can actually have a more realistic, more scenic takeoff here, with no people running across the runway and no planes just parked. Okay, here we go now, the takeoff in the Cessna 402. Of course, as a general aviation aircraft, we are already off the ground now. Go ahead and put the gear up, and we are flying in our Cessna 402. So that was very nice. Didn't need a lot of room to take off, and I really like the looks of the twin-engine turboprop aircraft. I really like the 402. I think though that there might add more liveries later on. As you can tell, we're flying the white one now, and there's only 3 other aircraft liveries, so hopefully they add more fun liveries, but we're on our way to St. Bart's. Alright, buddy, we're just gonna level off here at 022. As you can see, it looks like our maximum speed we have here is about 230 knots, which is, of course, expected for the Cessna 402. But overall, I really like this new airplane, just a fun little general aviation airplane to fly. I especially really like the cockpit modeled here in PTFS, all the little Roblox decals here with everything. It's very nice, and of course I think we have seats for passengers as well and a co-pilot, so that is very nice to know. Alright, everybody, I have the airport in sight. As you can see, you can use our little FOV slider to look into the airport, which is really cool. Alrighty, I got one notch of flaps down. As you can see, we're starting onto final here. Can't really see well because of their names, but hopefully that is not a problem. Looks like we have a crosswind coming into here. Alrighty, and of course the world famous St. Bart's approach. We're just going to pretend that I wasn't almost stalling there. And coming in at the throttle, and hopefully not overrun. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was almost a wing strike there. But anyways, we have landed almost not safely, but now safely at St. Bart's with almost a wing strike. But we have made it into St. Barthelemy and the Cessna 402. Let's taxi back and park the aircraft. Alrighty, we have went ahead and turned off the aircraft, and that was a successful flight from, of course, Greater Rockford, and now we are in this very wonderful island with an interesting airport, St. Barthelemy. So this was the Cessna 402. As you can see, the modeling is quite nice on the Cessna 402. There are 3 other liveries, which I'll go ahead and spawn in to show you guys now that we're here at St. Bart's. But overall, just a pretty fun airplane to fly. A nice little general aviation airplane, twin-engined, which is probably going to be one of my new favorites to fly now for general aviation in PTFS. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to just introduce PTFS really quickly to everybody who may not be familiar with PTFS, but if you're clicking on this for the Cessna 402 update, well, you already know what PTFS is, and this is an awesome new airplane that they added. Alright, buddy, here is one of the liveries that is included. This is the purple livery. As you can see, it has a retreat and spa, Orangi Island, which is an island on the map here, as you can see. And this is one of the liveries. Nice purple stripes going along here, extending out to the rudder, which is a pretty nice purpley looking airplane. Alrighty, and here's the Ordnance Survey livery. As you can see, there's a lot more details extending onto the engines and, of course, the wingtips here, and as well as the horizontal stabilizer. And we, of course, have the logo and, of course, the markings in the front of the aircraft. And the spinners are also painted differently as well. And then lastly, we have the blue stripe, which is as simple as it is, a blue stripe running through the fuselage and as well as the engines. And this one is also a pretty basic livery, but also quite nice. And alright, everybody, that is going to have to end off the video here. Don't mind the purposely put away airplanes on the beach over there. But anyways, this is going to have to end off the video. I had a lot of fun, and especially a lot of fun because I really love aviation, and I do flight simming as well in X-Plane, and I also do some of these, let's see here. There we go. I also do some of these Roblox flight simulators as well, which are quite interesting because of how Roblox is. This is PTFS. I'll have to show you guys some of the other simulators that I play on Roblox another day. But this was my day of flying here in PTFS with the Cessna 402. Really nice airplane for PTFS and just another fun little general aviation airplane to fly. especially for airports like here in St. Barthelemy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if the intro was a little bit long. I just wanted to introduce PTFS because this is a new game for the channel, and I hope to cover some more small, fun little videos with PTFS and other Roblox aviation things because I find it quite interesting. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to give this video a like, and also if you want to see more videos like these, also please be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye!